Hey, come join me as I'm giving big shout out to figs. Okay, those of you who know what figs are, please go and get them because they are in season as I speak. And those who are new to figs, think of the fig Newtons, the gooey sweet part inside the fig Newton. That's the fig I'm talking about. Okay, so I did my own fig shopping over the weekend, and I went and bought not one box, not two, but three boxes of figs. Okay, that's a lot of figs. So if you are in the neighborhood and in the mood to have some figs, give me a jingle and I can share some with you. But why this fascination for figs? Because they are one of those ancient fruits. Okay, they have been mentioned in ancient scriptures more than any other fruit. Okay, so God obviously knew that this was a good fruit. So I'm on the God's bandwagon here of nutrient dense foods. So what kind did I end up buying? Well, there are 3 to 4 different kinds of figs which are grown in predominantly in California, which is good. So at least it's not traveling overseas. These figs are available between May, predominantly June, July, August. By the time they come to us, it's usually August, September, October, and you will start seeing they start disappearing around October, early November. Okay, so right now is the time to go and get these figs. So let's look at different variety. This is a brown turkey. Okay, and later on I'm going to open each one and going to show you the inside. So brown turkey. This one is a black mission. Okay, and like black, purple, beautiful color. The insides are even more exotic, I should say. These figs have nice, creamy flavor, texture, seeds, hence the fiber. This one is a Sierra. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it has this nectar type of liquid oozing out of it. Now that is not anything bad, okay? This is a sweet, sweet fig nectar, okay? If you just clean it gently and wash it gently and eat it, it is extremely sweet, just like date syrup or maple syrup, okay? That just shows how naturally this particular uh, fig is going to be. So I can see this liquidy maple syrup type of liquid oozing out of it. And then the another interesting variety is it's a tiny fig, this yellow and green stripe, and it's called tiger variety because of the stripes, obviously. Okay, so the brown turkey, black mission, Sierra, and tiger are these 4 varieties that I found in the grocery store. There is another one, I believe it's called as Cadora, which is very much like the Sierra, but just has a plain, more softer, lighter green yellow outside. So nonetheless, each one of them are nutrient dense. Okay, so let's talk about the nutrient properties of figs. First of all, high in fiber because of the seeds, right? And I'm going to open one and show you what I mean that it has seeds. So let's open this brown turkey one. Okay, I'm just going to slowly open it. As you can see, the inside, oh my goodness, look at that. It is this rosé color inside, just oozing with the sweetness. Okay, all those tiny seeds are a source of fiber. Okay, that's what I mean by it's sweet and it's good. So that's what I mean by fiber. The fiber is coming predominantly from the seed. However, the Other unknown nutrient that fig has is calcium. Okay, half a cup of figs, which are probably 4 or 5 of these figs. For example, if I eat all these 4 figs, okay, I am going to get, now please pay attention, when you eat half a cup of figs, 4 cups of, for example, 4 figs, medium sized figs, you are going to get calcium, which is in half a cup of milk. Okay, on plant-based diet, people are always worried about or concerned about calcium. Here you go. Nature has given you a perfect source of calcium. Figs thus are high in calcium, good source of fiber, and has potassium. Now potassium helps us manage our blood pressure. Okay, so that's an added advantage. Diet rich in figs have shown to be beneficial for of course bone and blood pressure. Okay, so why would we not eat it? Correct. When these figs are not fresh, figs are not in season, we can always try dry figs. Okay, but it is extremely important that we try the seasonal fruit, because that's when uh, the all the nutrients are going to be at its peak. And if they are available, why not try? So let's open the black mission. Oh, look at that. It's little drier inside when you compare to the black turkey. Nonetheless, it's little fibrous. There, it's very soft. I think it's a perfect food for babies. Very distinct fig flavor, which is not overwhelming. This fruit is not mm, doesn't have intense flavors like some other fruits. So it's very easy to eat it. I'm going to try the brown turkey, which is, as you can see, is more moist and of course larger in size. And mm, mm. Now this has a little more creamy, juicy insides. Okay, very good. I can think of so many recipes that I can use figs in. Now, let me open the Sierra. Okay, that's the green one, the light, beautiful lemon yellow, and the inside, unlike red, it is light brown in color. Okay, do you see the contrast? Oh my God, this makes me so happy. This black purple outside with red rosé type of color inside, and this light lemon yellow outside, and this light beautiful earthy brown inside, and with very tiny seeds and this soft fiber. Let me try. It has that very mild flowery flavor, I would say, almost. And last but not least, this cute little tiger stripe one. Oh, look at that. As I'm opening it, do you see the beautiful rose red, pinkish, reddish inside? I mean, how beautiful is that, right? As you know, the purple or this rose maroon color insides have special antioxidants called anthocyanins in there. So you can just imagine this is where your antioxidant, immunity boosting nutrient are. Okay, so if you're worrying about your immunity or trying to boost your immunity, go get fix. What can I say? This is going to be so important, so powerful. Let me try the tiger one. I think it's creamy, it's soft, it's sweet, just like the other ones. But I think it has a little bit of like a lemony, slight aftertaste to it. So it has a slight sour. I wouldn't call it sour, but little like a hint of lime or lemon in the end. Nonetheless, as you can see, these figs are a great source of potassium, calcium, fiber, absolutely no added sugar. What do we have to lose? You know, go get your figs and start. If you're new to figs, definitely start always try one as is so that your taste bud starts to get used to it. But they can be added to oatmeal. You can chop it and add it to salads. You can put it on your chia pudding. You can add it to the smoothie, especially if you're introducing it to, if you are too scared to try them out as is, then smoothie is a good is a good um, how to hide new foods into smoothies easy, right? So you can do that. Sometimes I just put a small pinch of Himalayan salt or pink salt or truffle salt on it, and that's the saltiness of the salt and sweetness of the of figs. Oof, it tastes amazingly good. So you can try that with a dash of the tiny dash of sea salt. Um, However, my most favorite this season has been uh, my what should I even call it? My peanut butter fig toast, fruit toast. So just putting a thin layer of peanut butter or almond butter on a piece of toast, and putting small pieces of figs on top, and enjoying it. Okay, that's how I have been eating it this season. Not to mention just eating them as is. Okay. um, if you want to get a little more exotic with the recipe, you can try fig preserve, which I'm going to try one of these days, and of course if I try it, I will share the recipes with you. But first thing first, I hope you will go out on a fig hunt sooner than later, and get some beautiful figs. Okay, get different varieties, maybe get one box each and share it with a friend, because these are a lot of figs. And I might freeze them, because as you know, I freeze everything. You never know when it's going to come in handy. And they freeze beautifully. Once they are frozen, they're so easy to use, in, like I said, on oatmeal, chia pudding, so many things you can do. So I'm going to freeze some and probably get some more and freeze some more. um, this is assuming that they don't get eaten. And or I'm going to try the chia fig preserve. So however you guys want to try, please go ahead and try. These are nutrient dense fruits which are in season right now. So I wish you the best, and I thank each and every one of you for sending a comment or question or review after listening to my podcast, and that's what keeps me going. So thank you, all of you, for taking time to listen to me every week. Anyway, I'm Nutritionist Deepa, and I wish you best of health and happiness, and I will see you next week. Until then, happy fig hunting.